I am Lakshmi Ranga and I welcome you again on my channel called The Cheerful Mind. So my today's video is what are some strategies, what are some solutions which can increase the quality of your sleep and can decrease your mental conflicts with yourself. So I have jotted down some points which I will read through in this video and will be going to share some solutions for all those mental problems which arise in our daily life and which do not let us sleep properly and eat properly and in turn live properly. So, we have seen a lot of people who are suffering from insomnia and from problems like overdiet or poor diet or mental and physical imbalances and so on. So you know that we all are missing, why we all are facing these kind of problems, what is that missing link, why these kind of things are arising continuously on a repeated basis. Because we forget to set boundaries. Yes, I'm not talking about a Lakshman Rekha, but I am talking about setting mental boundaries between your thoughts and thoughts which are coming in your mind induced by some other people. Those people who place themselves in your life as, I can give them a term, wannabe well-wishers. So those people who are your wannabe well-wishers, they are giving you lot of problems like that, and in which you are getting troubled and in turn you are getting very confused that what to do and what not to do. So we usually forget to set a boundary, and when we start it and if we remember and we start creating a boundary, what happens is that we start blaming, those people start blaming us more, because if you will not create a boundary, everyone will come into your mental space and they will try to disturb your inner peace. And why? What right they have to destroy your inner peace? Why they are dissipating your energies? These things make you feel unworthy because those people have come because of this reason only, so that you may feel unworthy, and then they become happy that now the purpose is accomplished, whether they are doing it knowingly or unknowingly, but they do it, and this results us in feeling ourselves unworthy. And in later part of my video I will say that why this unworthy feeling is very dangerous, but not now. So we all have our challenges in our life. For example, if a boy or a girl is not fair skinned, people will taunt, people will poke them, and whether they are mentally strong or not, but one day or maybe so many times this thought will come in their mind that yes, they are right, I am not fair, so how will I live a good life? Why will people become friends with me? What will happen? And basically they start giving themselves negative suggestions which all those people are giving. Those people have given just one or two negative suggestions, but they will create in themselves lot of negative suggestions, because negativity acts and works like a slow poison. For example, one thought come in your mind, okay, regarding any past or present thing which a person has said, anything negative, that is chiefly negative. So that one thought came in your mind. Now what happens in our mind? This second thought will come regarding to that, related to that first thought, and then slowly and slowly a series will be formed. Yes, a series will be formed of whole negativity, and you will see a picture of disasters happening with you, and then you will go into future. Right now you were in past or present, but now you will go into future, and now you will see that, oh, my life is going to be hell. And in the end your mind will totally make you feel like yes, those are right and I am wrong. It will give you a negative reality, and that negative reality is not the reality, because now you are seeing the reality just because you are wearing a lens of negativity. That is not the true thing. How it is possible that if someone is not fair skinned or anything which people are saying, fair skin is just an example. It's not the whole and soul of this video. It is just an example. Then how it can happen? So it works like that. So they will not come in your well-wisher category. They are just wannabe well-wishers who will say you that yes, they are saying so much good things about yourselves and all that. So a wannabe well-wisher will not drain your energy. A wannabe well-wisher will always protect your energy, whether you know it, whether they know it or not, whether you know it or not. But if I measure all the things in terms of energy, if you analyze all your relationships in terms of energy, be it with your parent, with your children, with your colleagues, with your neighbors, with your friends, be it with anyone with whom you associate on a regular basis, then what I can say that if you measure all those relationships on an energy basis, you will come to know that who are energy suckers and who are energy protectors, because they will not dissipate your energy if they are really a well-wisher. Now, how to stop these people, these wannabe well-wishers thought or proclamation not to destroy your inner peace? How to protect your inner peace from them? So point one is that don't give fuel of your emotions to their thoughts. If there's no fuel in car, what will happen? It will not run by just water. No car can run like that. So don't give fuel of your emotions. Don't mix their thoughts with your own thoughts. That is what their purpose is. So don't mix them now. Have this thing clear in your mind that why those wannabe well-wishers are doing such an act. Have this clear reason. When we are clear with the why of anything we are changing in ourselves, then we get the positive results out of that. So here the why is, why these wannabe well-wishers are destroying your inner peace? Because it's their karma, it's their tendency, it's their bad habit. Then why the hell we take all those cognizance of their bad habits? We also have a lot of bad habits to deal with ourselves that we will deal. But why to invite their bad habits to commingle with our bad habits? Stop doing that. This will give you a sense of mental relaxation and mental peace eventually. And positivity works instantaneously. Negativity works like a slow poison, but positivity hammered with a strong willpower works instantaneously. We are not here to change other people. We are here to change ourselves. And in this journey of self-transformation, you will come to know that God is helping you in this pursuit, because God helps those who help themselves, and God will love this activity of yourself. The next thing, that when such thought is not leaving you, because this process is not easy. It is a time-taking process, it's a difficult process. But once you start doing it, you will form a good habit of rejecting such things. Till now you had the habit of accepting everything, and especially the negative. But now you will have the good habit of rejecting everything, or rejecting these negative things. So my point is that when such thought is not leaving your mind, because these kind of thoughts are very stubborn and very naughty, they do not leave easily, then what you have to do? You have to shout at your mind, like, shut up to these thoughts, like, shut up, you scoundrel, go away. With all your willpower, by closing your eyes and with all your exertion of willpower, say them to leave your space, and they will leave. Just try it once. Just try it once and you will feel. Maybe you will not get results faster, but just try it once. It works. It really, really works. So use your willpower on the stubborn thought, just like when in our school, uh, in classes, when some naughty boys or naughty kids, naughty girls, stubborn kids who are making so much chaos in mind, chaos in class, what our teachers used to do. They used to shout on them, and they used to say them that go away from this class, get out. And then the discipline of class will come back. So the discipline gets maintained, the peace gets maintained, and the healthiness of environment gets maintained by this manner. And this we have seen and learned in our schools, so it's not that much difficult for us to do it. We just have to apply all these things. That is my point. So that was these are some of the strategies from which you can uh, stop destruction of your happiness, and this will help you in protecting your mental peace and maintaining your own self-worth. To become positive, first of all, we have to become neutral, because once you have said shut up and go out to all those thoughts which are coming in your mind induced by others, then you are becoming neutral now. And then when you become neutral, then you can become positive. You cannot just instantly become positive. You first, because that negativity is there, then become neutral, and then you can raise your energy level by becoming too much positive. How? So to becoming positive, you can give your mind some positive reasons, some positive emotions, memories, experiences, affirmations, and do not mix with those kind of people on a regular basis. If they are in your environment, if physically you cannot live away from them, then just mentally live away from them, because it is good for your own mental health. If any kind of person is giving you a sense of self unworthiness, eventually these repeated thoughts that I am unworthy, I am not good enough, this leads to depression, and then if it persists for a longer time, then it leads to suicide. So stop this negativity and don't let it poison your inner peace, your inner self-worth, your inner voice, and your inner positive self-talk. Don't let it. Because we are not meant for this all. We are meant for doing constructive and creative work, not these kinds of things. But yes, in this world of duality, we have both the things, positive also and negative also. The next type of person which try to weigh you down. There are so many kind of persons which try to weigh you down. They are those persons who are basically the should person. I have given them the category of a should person. Like they will say you should do that, you should do this, you should not do that, you should not do this, all such things. These things, basically, these should people, what they are doing, that they are imposing their moral and their emotional duty on us. They are hammering with these things. And when you will notice them now, you will find that they are not living to that standard. They are preaching that thing which they are not doing. So how it can affect you and why you should do that? I'm not saying that we should disrespect such kind of people. Whatever they are doing, let them do. But the thing is that we should not come into their emotional duty. Our duty is to maintain our own inner balance. So we should not be like here I am also saying the word should. So we should not use all those things, such negative thought patterns which they are giving us, and stop allowing those patterns to mingle with our patterns. And if you do this, if you allow their patterns, if you allow their thoughts to come and get mixed with your thoughts, they will be in charge of you. They will control you. They will control your will. They will control your emotions. And that is not a good thing. So if people are convincing you that you are unworthy, then don't get caught by them. Don't get caught. These repeated messages of unworthiness paralyzes so many functions of our brain. So many functions. And this thing is not good at all. It's our life and we can make it a beautiful garden. So why not start constructing your garden and grow flowers of empathy, kindness, and a lot of positivity. But I want to say that these all mental problems are really real. We cannot call them unreal, and we have a lot of solutions for them. Because as I have mentioned earlier, that if we are seeking solutions, then solutions are seeking us. So now a very good remedy among all these mental remedies, now there's a spiritual, or I can say a scientific kind of remedy for all these kind of things. When you are being clouded by being deluded by erroneous thoughts of other people, then this remedy will work for you. And the remedy is that close your eyes and focus at the point between eyebrows. And now exhale from mouth. Exhale all carbon outside and exhale all negativity, all those thoughts which were disturbing you, which are disturbing you. Exhale all those criticisms, destructive criticisms. Exhale all those unworthy feelings. Just exhale them out. Up to the count of 10. Because they are powerful, so we need powerful exhalation and inhalation. So up to the count of 10 or more, exhale them. And now, as I said, that you have let go of all these negativity. Now you are in a neutral state. Now you can take your mind to the positive level. So now inhale. Inhale very deeply, not till the lungs but till stomach. Fill yourself not only with oxygen but with positivity, with all the good experiences, with all those good things in your life, and with lot of peace. Because in peace, everything, all these chaos gets dissolved. So do this exercise. Do this simple breathing exercise. It is the simplest one to combat this complex problem. You can do this. So that was my little effort to make you feel relaxed and cheerful, and to make you understand that why these wannabe well-wishers, they should people, why you should make a gap and why you should make a mental boundary between you and them. So that was all for today, dear ones. I'm closing this video. I'm signing out, and let me know in the comment section if you loved or liked this effort of mine. And remember one thing, that remain cheerful at all times. Don't forget this. Till then, bye and take care.